Brikama area council 5 years past we pass yëpp ñu amuñ ci benn développement yàlla def na moom ci jamono si lañ toog stade di gis ne ñu ngi am développement bañ nañ ko ba marché si suñu bopp ñun ñoo taxas suñu liggéey jigéen ñi Babylone di ko kenn ku nekk 5-5 pour mën a gis ne am nañ baat boo xamante ni jigéen ñi su nawetee ñu mun faa dugg ak seen doom yi mun a jaay mun a confortable te fekk duñu am benn jafe-jafe buñ ko door rek léegi nag gis nañ ne Mouhamed Kante ñëw na ñu see def ndimbal bu baax te am nañ yaakaar ne su loolu passé caaman bi tamit ñu ngi koo seen incha allah am nañ yaakaar ne moom tamit dina si def solo bu baax a baax a baax waaw ñu ngi leen a gërëm bu baax di leen sant si liggéey bu rafet bi ngeen a def ñu ne mënuñ amuñ doole de waaye nag luñ mooy taxawal leen ñaanal leen te incha allah su ñaanee tamit liggéey bi yàlla dina ko yóbbu si kanam asalaamaaleykum wa rahmatulah di leen sant bu baax di leen
Kami mama putung balik apa nyamen. Di sementara pada dia to over 2,000 bagus distribute within the budget. Marshal in Germany running football field will be so be without a drone nara jumper because drink now we go chairman in council members all and in partners all. So okay kan marshal jam. Jiko sinyaro min kana marshal kono jam. So say mo nya sole kana. Kamala do ala konsina na chairman ma ala ko e konso mo barake do minna. Kamuso la live uplift. Balu kendo di West Coast region of Florida. So Kamala do konsina na di kondo albedo ko minna. Bapalani bangko kolo aman sono ya da tomati jina ka bangko do bi min do ko da soma fonin ko kada je min ba alfa baratel ate tala to bi ni nyim boda je anoda face la balam dina ba ko ngala so be min fala do man sa kundala responsibility lo ke baru kendo di Gambia bela but suduk ko musol milialo ko mamang marché mu tulale ke biyalo ko ladom don ko dindul falal milla skulol falal ka jo jama e ko marché ko musol le so momrondi yol semben du ya romba wala mun na ultimate goal di ha council ka make sure you know mol ka na flo na mol miljo ka percentage mu ron di kan ila life ko so ya no nyame so na jela ate bo la ke kan ke ado afaye wurang ala council member so ye wurang funding goal falal mil belief ka ala coach la wol falal be wurang ina da ka fama jam o kamala trombal be kontona alla sabu kunyima la Chairman, that is we are very much grateful in your cause that this is the only way we can complete the life and livelihood of our citizens.
So thank you very much. Thank you. We are very grateful for your comment. The solidarity you saw, that is what we expected, and we are indeed grateful of it as well. Now, just like our auntie said, this is whatever the difficulty it is, we cannot just succumb to it. We have to find a way out of it to mitigate the difficult challenges that they brought to our people. And this has brought a huge challenge to the people of this area, because this market is a big market and too many people depend on it. Brikama is a commercial center. Its biggest endowment is that of this market. It's trade, it's commerce. So if you come into that one and descended on it and demolish it anyhow you like, then you would obviously leave a trail of victims, and that is what we ended up having as a result of what had happened here. At the moment we have over 1,000 of them. It came at a very impromptu. They did not prepare it. They were not expecting it, and as a result of it, most of them, the goods that they were having or the goods that they were trading, they had nowhere to sell it, so they had to take it to their homes. So as we speak, many of them, their goods are stored at their homes and they are not selling. And it is that selling and that business of trade is what they depend on to meet their daily sustenance. So those people are indeed dealing with a lot of challenges. And we as a council just felt like we cannot sit on our laurels and say, and it came at a very bad time for us as a council, because this is the time that budgets are normally exhausted. So, and then you find yourself with such a crisis. And this is just a deliberate man-made crisis, deliberately designed to cripple the council and then to affect so many people's lives. And that is the situation we find ourselves in. But nevertheless, we said, you know what? Though as a council at present we do not have the funds, the necessary funds, what we're going to do is we're going to reach out to the community in terms of getting the labor and in terms of getting the resources as well. And we were fortunate enough, people responded quite impressively in terms of providing the sand. We had the tipper garage where we have these truck drivers at based at. Those people responded by saying, only provide us with fuel and we will bring you whatever quantity of sand you need. And that's what they've done. We had a similar thing when it comes to gravel as well. They've been helping with that. And then the rest of the labor, because the whole community in council, we bought a certain bags of cement. But in the end, we were like, this wouldn't be enough. And then the word started going around that council is struggling to get cement to complete the work. And today we received almost 100 bags of cement from benevolent donors. And that has helped us to the point that we are going to be able to complete this place and not not be able to exhaust our cement. So maybe tomorrow we'll come back and we have another area also to attack on the other side. So we have so much to do, and then I believe there are a lot of good people out there who would do anything to make sure that we are able to overcome this challenge. Yes, it is not something that is existential, but it is something that I believe we can manage. And I wish it had not been forced on us, but that's where we are. When you're dealing with a system that does not understand, the only thing they see is how we make life harder for people. You just cannot understand, because it is quite sad, but the response of the people is something that uplifts us all, and it gives us hope that, you know, that human spirit in all of us, that human spirit in all of us can help and then be there for everyone, to make sure everyone gets a space to be able to say, as responded to by everyone that is here. It gives us that we haven't lost all of that humanity out there. You know? Even though the powers be wants us to believe that is no longer in existence, the people's response proves that is not the case. That the powers be are the only people who lacks that humanity in them. But the greater number of us still have that in us, and that's why everyone is here to make sure that we make this a success, and we do it in a very quick period so that people can be able to have space and start trading as soon as possible. So we are grateful to everyone who has responded and who has been here with us since yesterday. We were here till nightfall yesterday, and then today too, you see, they are saying that they would be here until tomorrow morning, and they are more than happy to come back tomorrow morning to finish it, but they will make sure that they see to it that this is finished. And we're really grateful. We can't thank them enough of that. But this has given us new ideas on how we now approach the development, especially on our roadsides, paving our roadsides as well. And that is something which we are going to think of in the next year when we talk about the further development. So we are trying to make the most out of a very difficult situation and turning it into a good Hello? Yes. Hello?
So mbari wala bidon albeya fa nyamen do inshallah wala mu kiamani yankuba daboti avec kuma kam même fo kan mbari wala albe nyim dula jele no abenu nyame sayenteng aliya jele through molle bulu ka fu nyoma nyame alhamdulillah bi dula fele abeke ka nyame albe nyaba je kan funnin kewol be parering ke bulu ka fu nyoma ñina Omar Bonidi ale kulo ya bulo ko so mbadi wol bitu wal bela nyaabe wala inshallah comme na fu nyamendo the national president of United Democratic Party me ya lonko wala mu aji Yamundaw ke yabo wol fanam futata jantron kana ka futa kiyama no ma ka atento anala mulu ibe dogo kendo men ke kan mbadi wolu comme on ñaabe ñi grano men bi tan ñi mbemu doko me ya lonko Brikama council in collaboration with market vendors me ya lonko yela dulal boy ye bloka bu kiaman maka lebo di council ye material ke with other philanthropists me ya lonko ye bloka fu council ma pour ka je ko ndoko ñieke comme na fu ñamen donc jandam mande dulal fana ben bulle me ya lonko la take jil organize like this Ibajele ko na musul me ya lonko man si dulal soto is a dulal soto right now. We are not in competition. What we're doing, we want our women's left drong mantra competition no left drong pour na musul ka je ko ye do e wa fi dulal soto na funding ke wol ye wa fi dulal soto bari ke la balol ñu no dulal to we don't mind if anybody comes ko te solution soto wala we will be 100% pleased with that. So that is what actually is going on here badolu wolem do ko me yalon ko wol keren jang auto mba fulal be ko ala baraka thanks for coming thanks for watching and thanks for sharing e bajelo ko mol sa kalam da kul me yalon ko wol be kan Brikama era council jang o Brikama marso kono san ala baraka ba ke alnal badim mala Sirbo Sonko aka Bayo Sonko Gambia. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa ta'ala wa barakatuh.